What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday, right? Lose track of the days. When the days don't dictate when you have to go to work. When you don't. Weird. Hope you guys are doing swell. We're going to review some brands. If you got brands, you got products, you got businesses, YouTube channels. We'll look at them all. Cade, what up, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope your Sunday is doing well. Tamor, always here, dude. OG. Tamor, why are you not a member of the channel? At the very least, if you're not going to be a member, be a moderator. Chris, what up, dude? Mr. Sloth, perfume my channel. Yeah, dude, you got it. Let's do it. Let's take a little look. Lima. Guten Tag. Different type of wood. Wood. Carpet. Alright. Thumbnails need work. YouTube is not going to prioritize a 3-second video. That's my feedback for you, as you guys can see here. Look at this. What is this? Lima says, I'm not German. Oh, because I said Guten Tag. Oh, my bad, my bad. Privet. Wow, I'm a big fat mod. Dude, what up? Hey, are you left-handed? Of course I'm left-handed. Well, I think I write left-handed, if that's the question. And I eat left-handed, but I do everything else normal. Is that ambidextrous? I don't know. Haha, I'm not Russian either, or whatever that was. Alright, well, then I'll hit you with your neighbors. Mitamene. Because I think Swedish is like Hormardu or something like that. How are you? Hormard? I don't know how to say it, but you're from Sweden. I know, I'm just trolling. How do I code? You open up the inspector. And I'm going to be ignored. But can my channel have the privilege? Oh, occasionally. So I found out there's like a glitch in YouTube. I was in someone else's live stream typing. And then the message just didn't pop up at all. And they sent me a screenshot. All right. Oh, Kendra. I got you. Take a look. Where's your face at? That's my first critique here. Face needs to be in the thumbnails. What is this song? Please hold. Yeah, this will work better. All right, back to the channel. Why you make Shopify? Don't make Shopify. It's too expensive. You don't need Shopify. Just use Gumroad. Hi from Paraguay. Hola. Can you review your own channel? I think that'd be better done in a video than live. Yeah, you gotta be in the thumbnail, man. Your face needs to be in the thumbnail, and you need to stick to one font. So these right here, these I prefer all caps in thumbnails. I think that works best. But here you have inconsistent font, which is hard to read. And this is just hard to read anyways. This is probably one of your better thumbnails, I'd say. Everything makes sense here. But yeah, you need to be in the videos. Any chance you'll take a look at mine? What if he doesn't have a face? Ooh, that's a big oof. Yeah, let's take a look at yours. Thumbnails. This would be better if they were white. Like if this text was white, it'd be way, way more readable. Shipping to the moon, question mark. So you see here, this is what I have issues with. As you can see when I mouse over, you see the little, this watch later button and this timestamp. Your text is underneath it. That's why you keep your text to the left. Same thing with this over here. Same thing with this, same thing with this, same thing with this. But let's pause the music for a second. Let's listen to a video.
This week in space, researchers at Caltech announced the never before.
Can we trade voices? I feel like everyone's got a better voice.
Probably crashed on the surface of the moon, and 2 satellites played chicken in orbit. Hey guys, and welcome to Deep Space.
It'd be cool if you did the hey guys, welcome to Deep Space, and we actually got to see you. Mika, what up?
Space News, where every Saturday I bring you the latest and greatest in space industry and exploration, all under 5 minutes. With a pre-flight check done, we are now go for launch, so let's dive in. Researchers Chi Ma from Caltech and Alan Rubin from the UCLA published findings of a mineral we have never seen naturally. Moonquakes, a thermal probe for estimating.
It's pretty dope.
That are taking out.
It'd just be cool if we could see you, like, in a corner. Your voice is fine. Stop complaining. I just wish I had, like, a trailer voice, you know? You're never going to hear me, like, in a world where kids want to learn to code. Hey, Josh, please review my YouTube channel if you stop spamming. Let me listen to your audio levels real quick.
Understanding of the universe forwards. But at the
Why
very
would
least, it's something.
Why would a space news video need a face cam? It's not about the content of the thing. It's just about this is your channel. This is your brand, right? White Fox, I assume you're a person, so you should be on here, right? At some point in time, you're going to be representing your channel. So it's just about, like, right now, this is just one of these kind of like looper videos on like a movie review. Like, I want to know who this is, who's telling me all this. Like, why do you like space? Like, people have an innate, it's just built in. We want to know about you, man. So I think as soon as you give that connection, it's better. People like faces. Just need some lighting tools. Look here. This is a light right here. This light was like $12. This is what I look like without light. See, hold on, let me go back to full screen. It's pretty dramatic lighting right now. Well, if I'm looking here, but if I'm looking here, you can see that my face is really dark. So I have this. This is like $12. This is a fill light. I put it there. Problem solved. Okay. That's okay. I gotta appreciate what you've got. I mean, I guess I think I'd probably be a pretty good singer. Like a lot of the good singers, like Ed Sheeran and stuff, they have high-pitched voices. So imagine what I could do if I learned to sing. I'd just be sweeping all the ladies off their feet like Ed. Because we know Ed ain't got the best looks. Jan, how's it going? How are you? Did you finish Open Classrooms? Mine has a face. Can't post a link because it's the same as my username. That's okay. I got you. Take a look. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go here. Yeah, here. This is what I'll do instead. I'll also post these in the chat so you guys can come follow along. Nope, still struggling. Okay. What cheap cameras are good? A Canon Rebel will do good for autofocus, but this will do equally well. Phone. I'll make a video just using a phone. Why do you have 3 monitors? It increases my coolness factor by 3. Okay, so your face is here. Text to the left. Use don't use serif fonts. What I mean by that is these are serif fonts with the little ends on here, and then you have a non-serif font, and then you have serif numbers, and you have serif stuff up here. Just stick with one capitalized font. I can't read the Flutter Buddy because the F is overlaying your arm there. I would just prefer if you made this black box around it entirely. Like, for example, this is good. And we can see that there directly with your view count. You can see this is the most readable. You're looking like, how to get started. Makes sense, right? This is a cohesive. And you have the most views here. So, yeah. There's this thing on Instagram that I keep getting. It's called Video Summit. And they talk about how to do YouTube full time, and like, creators reveal their secrets and like how to make brand deals like a pro and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. It feels like it's an $800 ticket, and it feels like they're really appealing to like really, really new people that I don't think you should have to pay $800 for just that stuff, I guess you get Peter McKinnon's there. I thought about it. Like, if I go, Casey Neistat's there, Peter McKinnon's there. Do I go pay to meet these people? Is that how I meet them? I don't want to have to pay to meet the people that I admire. I just want to earn it. Anyways. Because I thought about going, like, oh, maybe they'll tell me something I don't know. But it's just like, hold on to your value. Here, you have This is bad because future of Flutter is over here on the right. Don't never put text on the right overall. Don't do that. That's not good. Can you view my gaming trailer? Lion Guest Studios. Yeah, sure, we'll do yours. 2 years ago. I can't play your music. You're gonna get me demonetized, bro. I think that was like, never put text on the right. Why so? Because the timestamps and watch later button are over there. And I don't know what there's to review. Looks okay. Looks like good video. It's just music in this, right? You have no text here. All right, Lion Guest is up next. I got that MKBHD intro. It's too long.
Hi guys.
Intro is way too long. That should have been over here. Well, yeah, I would say 3-4 seconds max. Thanks for the tips. You're welcome. Oof, never thought of that. Thanks, yeah, you're welcome. If you go look at all my thumbnails, you can see that all the text always on the left, like this. This is bad. I knew when I was making it, but I didn't want to make 3 lines because that's annoying to read. Here, I try to keep it always to the left. This I didn't really care because text is so big, you can understand it, you can infer. Text to the left, always to the left. My face is always on the right, to the left. Always stay away from those timestamps. I get copyright issues when music plays in the background. Of course you do. I do too. But you have to use this kind of music, royalty-free music library. I use Epidemic Sound. I should have an affiliate link, but I don't. So this is what I use. It's like $15 a month. You get all this stuff on here. I'm thinking about getting Artlist. Also seems good. They seem like they got better music, to be honest. And I applied for like a partner link because everyone's like, where do you get your music? But they said no. So, all right. Back to this. I'm poor. I need help. Then help yourself, man. That's how you do it.
So for that, you just have to open.
All right. What kind of, number one, sounds like you're kind of whispering, and I think this might be because you're not like super confident what you're saying, or you don't like your voice. But it sounds kind of like you're whispering.
And log into your account and go to Create a Studio. After opening Create a Studio, go to live streaming.
How's a live stream on YouTube?
Now click.
You could cut that out. That little filler space right there that we watched. That's 3 seconds of just you clicking a button and waiting for it to load. You cut that out. Don't cut that. No one's gonna notice. You got to keep these videos short and concise. I try to make my videos 10 minutes because you get mid-roll ads. Okay. But I don't control how many of the ads play. So when you guys are like, so many ads, I'm like, I don't control it, but it's 10 minutes to get mid-roll. Don't do part 1 and part 2 videos because people feel left out. It's bad. Don't do that. And then get original with your thumbnails. Stop reusing thumbnails. It's boring. Nobody wants to watch this. I don't know. What if something exciting happened in part 4 or part 5? I'm not going to know that because you didn't put that in the thumbnail. Does the niche of the channel matter? Yes. I mean, you should go slightly differently, but you're just trying to game YouTube's algorithm, right? Just took your advice and changed the Flutter Buddy logo of that video with the hand. Let's take a look at it. Review my channel music. Will do. Move it to the... Well, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is a lot better. I would add a little bit more padding on the top and bottom, and maybe round your corners, and then I would say you'd be set. But still, I don't think... I try to put text at the bottom. What kind of channels do you review? Anyone that has a business or an app. If you like, I'm just reviewing everything. If you're trying to hustle, this is your hustle stream, right? I'm just trying to help. This is free. one-on-one consultation with Josh. I'm addicted to you. Stuff you speak in your videos, literally the mirror reflection of my thoughts. No one else was saying it, so I guess I said it, and then I felt like people are like, oh, more people. My card doesn't work when I try to join. It would be a huge help if you review my channel. I thought I did. What's your favorite tea? I don't really drink tea too much. I like sweet tea because I'm from the South. Josh reviews your channel in 3 seconds. I try to get to everyone, but if you're here and watching, hopefully the different channel ideas get, you know. Gaming is such a difficult niche. Gaming's hard because you're not really providing value. You're just maybe creating entertaining content, but you're not, unless you're creating a gaming channel that helps people do something or pick something or learn something about the game to get better at it. It doesn't do much. Like Let's Plays are just super, super low value. Meaningless of success. I think that's title is not good. I'm not sure what that means. Doesn't make me want to click. I'm not sure what this purple box at the bottom is doing really. Free to use. Maybe, I don't know why it looks so pixelated. So thumbnails on YouTube can be a maximum of 2 megabytes. Always make it 2 megabytes. If you look at mine in Photoshop, you can go to image and you can go to image size, and you can see that I always put mine at 1.89 megabytes for my thumbnails. I should probably push it to 2 and not save it as a JPEG, but this is how I do it. Always make them 2 megabyte image size if you can. Okay. Back to the music. Oh, maybe a new song. It's too loud. Tech news, taking a look at 5G mode. This is just the thumbnails, just everywhere, man. Doesn't make me want to click. There's too much going on. Like wearable air conditioner, and then that would be it with 1 picture, but you have 9 pictures. Red arrow concept annoying. It's just to direct your eye at something that will make you click. That's how it goes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the context. Yeah, thumbnails. Thumbnails here are the problem. We need to... Yeah. And why aren't you on these thumbnails? You have a different font in every single one. There's some big issues. Review non-English channels? Yeah, sure. Anyone who wants to go. Pick one font, be consistent across. And maybe stick to a color theme. And an alignment. It's easy to grow on TikTok. Yeah, I suppose, but TikTok's just... It's just Vine. Just Vines. What's the background song you use on your non-livestream videos? It's on here. It's called Fake Busy. You guys want to hear it? This is the song that you always hear in the background. A lot of Dylan Sits music I find is just real chill. This one, right? This is what you're talking about? This is a good song. You can monetize TikTok only when you get sponsored. That doesn't sound like you can monetize it. It sounds like sponsors monetize you. Who else? What's the name of it? It's called Fake Busy by Dylan Sits. The bottom left. Pretty good song. Oh, Zeno, yeah, sorry dude, you've been asking for a while. Yeah, let's do it. Let's look at it. Take a gander. Intro too long. Intro too long. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to meme. Intro is way too long. Why are we not in the video yet?
Lots of people seem to think programming is like this.
Yeah. The intro is too long.
I've got a number of requests from people to do videos about me programming SimCity. Unfortunately, the reality of programming is that there's a lot of boring stuff that goes on behind the scenes that nobody gives a shit about.
You're too far. You're too far from the camera. So what I would do is get a little closer. I would say you need to be framed. Need to be framed from about right here. And it's usually about right here, chest level, and a little bit of space above your head. About right there. That'd be my frame. That's about how close I'd get to the camera, to where your frame would need to be. Like that. Yeah. What else? Also, put some space behind you, create some depth in the background.
Unfortunately, the reality of programming is that there's a lot of boring stuff that goes on behind the scenes that nobody gives a shit about. So I've been thinking to myself, how can I actually make this fun?
So this frame right here, oh wait, dang it. This frame right here should be your default frame. Otherwise, you're too far. This is fine.
How can I actually make this fun? How can I actually develop this in a way that involves everything?
I think you could have started the video without the intro. All right, let's talk about something here. Let's talk about how long, how much time you spent on this edit versus how much this matters. This whole thing right here, where you zoomed in to create this. How long did this take you to make? This take you about 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to make? $10 from Laro, thanks. So that little, what was this? This is probably 6 seconds, but this probably took you 10 minutes because you had to go hunt down these icons. You had to hunt down the sound effects. You had to time them to when they play when you post it in the video. Don't do that. So stop spending so much time on this. No one actually cares. The things that you notice, we don't notice.
Showcase their skills. Why don't we give the people the means of production, give them the power to display.
Like that was probably fine.
Okay, I need to stop with the communism jokes. Anyway, the point I'm trying to
The
make.
zoom in and out thing.
You know, man. There is a new notification feature that plays sound effects when it's displayed. I'm hosting a competition to get your sound effect permanently featured on SimCity. I take care of all the boring programming stuff, and you guys.
I don't know what this video is about.
Sound design, sound effects.
Do you know what it's about? Can you guys figure it out?
Why am I doing this again? There's a few criteria to getting your sound effect selected. Number one, it's gotta be shorter than 1 second. Okay? You don't have any super long sound effect. Nobody wants to listen to the.
You have a nice microphone here. Why are you not using that? Why you should just talk into this mic and sync it. I can't hear it.
Entire USSR
Yeah, I turned it up.
national anthem playing throughout the entirety of when you're uploading a file. Although that would be pretty nice though, I gotta admit. 2, it's gotta fit.
Yeah, dude. You need to use this microphone and sync up your audio. You wanna know how to do that? This is what you do. That's what I do in my videos where I'm doing this. I use this camera and I sync it up. You know what you do? You put the microphones together, you clap, and then you go in the audio track here into the audio and you zoom in real big and you look for the clap. And so you put the audio from your desktop mic with the audio from your camera, and now you just delete the audio from the camera and use your desktop mic audio instead. So that's what you need to do. Sync up your audio and use that nice mic instead. Still don't know what this is about though.
One of 4 categories. The 4 categories are uploading a file, downloading a file, miscellaneous sound effects, and errors. We should never have.
Why do we keep swapping?
No errors ever happen.
We keep swapping from this to your phone.
Man, 0 bugs. If you ever run into a bug, it's not a bug, it's a feature, okay? I meant to do that. And criteria number 3. That is too many fingers. You gotta have fun. Have fun, go nuts, be super creative however you want to make it. Who knows? As soon as it
I have a question. Are you actually like this? Are you actually this energetic? Or are you forcing yourself to do this? I don't actually know. I know because I forced myself to be like that, and people saw right through it. I can't because I'm just naturally like low key, you know. Morning. What up, Martin? Been a while. Kinematics, what up, dude? How do you make Chrome look like that in incognito mode? Yeah, so this is just for YouTube mainly, but it's up here. You can click dark theme on. That's what I do. Actually, I try to turn myself down a little bit. That's okay. People like high energy more than they like me, so don't even worry about it. This is good. I'm actually more like that in real life, but in front of the camera, whenever the camera comes on, I just get real weird. I don't know why. Okay, let's keep going.
Grows and gets adopted by more and more musicians around the world. Whatever you create gets immortalized onto the platform forever.
I don't know what this is about. Thumbnails need text. Big time. What up, Rice Crackers? Francisco, what up? Madhan, Kamar, Raja, Sri Ram, dude, what up? A little bit noisy here. I'm not sure I would use that. Yeah, you need some text on your thumbnails. See, look at this. Text on thumbnails, picture of Adele, 188 views. Text on thumbnails, picture, 124 views. Someone donated. Lauro donated and said, yo, hit me with that review. I got you. You just have one video? Okay. First thing here is you don't need to use this slash. I think a lot of people like, what's that other Devin guy? He does it? The programmer? I don't know. He's always wearing a hoodie. And he does this slash thing. If I come up with if I clone an app like Twitter, does it take any merit for employment? Nah, that's a pretty common one. Like literally everyone does a Twitter app clone. Everyone. That one's so, like I would say it doesn't really matter, but clone something else. Clone a different app. Everyone does Twitter. Clone like Zanga. Just make it different, you know? Okay. My regrets as a computer science student. Computer science advice. Okay, so title is redundant. Flip-flop this. Put this on the left and put your picture on the right and take that heart off. Don't matter. Can I get some feedback? Yeah, sure. I'll keep it all in mind. Sure thing, Zeno. Thanks for hanging out. Giving me a little bit of your Sunday. Hope you're doing good. Nope. How long is the intro? Intro way too long. Still going. Okay. Intro needs to be about 4 or 5 seconds. Mine is 5 seconds. And I usually J-cut. Oh, at least you got that. This is a nice mic, bro. This is a Shure SM7B. You got a cloud lifter back there in the back. I can see it. Is it worth it? Let's hear the voice. I'm ready. My ears are ready. ASMR, here we go.
It's louder here. I got a new video for you guys. My regrets
It is pretty crisp.
Computer science student. Fun. So.
Okay, next up, what camera are you using? I think you're using a webcam. I can tell because you're in low light right now. You have a light on you, or the overhead light, but I can tell that you're in low light because there's a bunch of motion blur, and when you move a little bit, there's some motion blur. Like right here, you see this? This is motion blur because you're in low light because I assume you're using a webcam, has opened up its shutter to get more light in to compensate for your low light, which gives you a bunch of motion blur. So just add more light and you'll be a lot crisper. That's what I'm saying. Maybe from this right side over here. Okay.
Fun. So this video is going to be going over my regrets as a computer science student and as a student in general. To give you a bit of background, I graduated with a computer science degree and a concentration in software engineering, and also took some courses.
Are you reading from a script?
And when I say security, I mean cybersecurity. I was not a cybersecurity major, but I took coursework on it.
Is this do you actually keep this on your background? I have to know. You actually keep your website name up, or is this just for the video? It's kind of cringe. No script points. About to order a teleprompter. I just put something up that's entertaining. It's a little bit distracting. I don't know. It feels like that hard self-promotion, you know? It's kind of like, Cringe. But you got to do it. I understand. It's whatever. What was I saying? Move a little bit to the left. So here, look. Let's imagine some rule of thirds here. I'll show you what I mean by that. This is where you got to sit. So imagine this. Oh, that's a terrible color. Imagine there's this on your screen. That's not a straight line at all. Okay? Your face needs to be here, or here, or here, or here. This doesn't really work unless it's a close-up. So unless your face was taking up about this much of the screen, I wouldn't be in the middle. For this angle, I'd put your eyeballs right here on that line. And then be like that. But hopefully you'd be about a little bit closer, I'd say. These are your optimal camera angles. As you can see on the stream right now, I'm sitting in one. Let me show you. You see? Imagine a line going across, right? My face is about the middle of one. It's called rule of thirds. Your drawing skills. It's because this thing's at an angle. So when I'm trying to draw a straight line, I'm drawing it straight across an angle. Aesthetic. I see what you mean. Okay. Giving all the free goodies away, but that's okay. Josh, the film student.
I want to give you
film is love, dude. Film is life.
What I would have done differently. Let's get started. First one is not joining clubs. And when I say not joining clubs,
I would probably pop up the first one, the second one. That doesn't take too much time.
I mean, when I first started school, I saw there was these really cool security clubs. There was these hacking clubs, these computer association clubs, programming clubs, things like that. And I really regret not just diving in. I had this idea that they were going to think I wasn't cool because I couldn't program or because I couldn't run the programs they were running.
Gonna direct a movie?
At the time, I had dabbled a little bit in JavaScript and I had taken a course on C++, but my previous attempts at programming...
I think some low music would be perfect. Just real low music.
Were pretty abysmal at that point, and I almost actually failed a class, but that'll be another video. So one of my biggest things was I wish I would have just jumped in and I would have just started and I would have made friends. Later on, when I got more confident, I was then realizing I was lagging behind because there's people who were much
You're overexposed.
Degree program,
real big here.
Learning stuff that would have been useful for where I was in the program. So,
Something chill, rock music. No, I don't think rock music's that great. Yeah, think about where you would listen to rock music. You probably listen at home when you're jamming out coding. Maybe, but some beats, like just lo-fi, real good. You know, lo-fi is good. Beats are good. Even classical music is good. Yeah, just put some Gucci Mane on. Put some like Pusha T, maybe. You know, maybe whatever. Is this guy actually giving good advice and teaching us things? That's new. Troll, bro. Yeah, I would definitely direct a movie. Like, I don't care about code, dude. Film, movies, and cinematics, VFX is all I really love to do. That's like passion. I want to just talk about film all day, but it don't matter. Okay. First time here. Oh.
The next regret, and this is kind of a bit of an odd one because it's not completely doing with school, but
all right,
it's something.
Here's another one. Let me know if you need actors. Roger that. I'm a major movie guy on the animation side. Let's trade. I can teach you cinematography. Well, I'm not that great at it, but I used to do it all the time. Anyways, uncross your hands, bro. Sit more relaxed, man. Sit like this. Sit open. Be welcoming. Don't be like you're sitting like this, and this is just a indication of body language that says I'm an introvert. Uncross your hands. Make yourself open. You know, have one arm on the table like this and have one open, you know? Welcome them in. It's okay. But you do speak well. I agree with Shane.
are in school. Not starting freelance.
Was that mic worth
while I was
$600 though?
And here's what I mean. I don't mean go and get a $10,000 project when you've done basic programming. I mean, there is sometimes simple bugs.
I can tell. You're moving your fingers around like this. Moving your fingers around because it's just, I guess this is your first video. The whole setup was 600, yes. I know that microphone is $399. Cloud Lifter is another $100, and then you have this looks to be right here a Scarlet Red XLR plugin from your Cloud Lifter into your computer. This is really good, dude. There's no indication for me that you're nervous. It's just indication for me that body language. So like this, right? Do more of this.
Seeing if anybody needs something done for their website or things like that. Pretty much just getting your feet wet and what it means to try to make money off the skill set that you are trying to build. I wish I would have even just offered $100 websites as I was starting. And I know I'm probably going to get a couple of web developers like, no, you shouldn't be charging that cheap. Well, I'm talking about when I was a student and I was learning even basic programming. I'm talking about programming 1, programming 2.
Yeah, dude, if you swap out your camera or just even use your phone, you have a phone, right? I'm assuming you have. Don't you guys have phones? You know? Take your phone, mount it wherever this camera is, and then, again, use your phone video, SM7B audio, iPhone XS Max. Okay, 4K, boom, done. Right? So put that into 4K 60. And then use your phone and then clap and then sync up the audio. There's an easy way to do this actually in Premiere. If you use Premiere, I assume that you do. I see a bunch of icons there. There's an easy way to sync up audio with 2 different sources is to just highlight it like this, right click, synchronize, and that will synchronize your audio. And then you can delete the audio from the phone because it'll be really far away. Boom, done. Okay.
I should have, in my own free time, gone to
I'm uploading a video right now for QA engineers. Rachel, if you're still here, let's do it.
Because you need extra money. Okay, on to the next one. Not going to hackathons. This kind of ties in with the first point I said about not joining clubs. But a hackathon, essentially, you go, you set up for a weekend, you set up for a day, you set up for 2 days, 3 days, depends on the sponsor of the event.
This is a really good video, dude. This is really, you got potential, bro. Here, look, everyone go give this man at least, give him at least 10 subscribers. Here's my sub. That's a good vid. I don't know. There's like an introvert extrovert argument going on in the comments. It doesn't matter if you're introvert or extrovert. It's all about body language. When you're making a video for people, your body language should match. You be whatever you want. Can you my channel next week? Can you my channel next week? Can you my channel right now? Yes, I can. Bro, face. Why your face? Not on that. Not on a thumbnail. What's he providing? He's talking about his regrets as a computer science student, so that hopefully you don't make the same mistakes. Top laptops for computer science. Like what? Why is this different color? You don't need that to be a different color. And buying guide, I can't see, as you can see. Give you my channel? Yeah, I will. Sorry. Rachel, you used to have a whole bunch of videos. I remember you commented on a video way, way back, and I went creep mode and I looked at your channel, and you had a whole bunch of videos, and then you deleted all of them. I think they were like makeup related. And then now you're dev videos, right? I think. Am I correct in that? I remember everyone. I'm the most engaging YouTuber. But your face, you need more of this. And why you no smile? Get free Microsoft Office. This is very niche. This is very, very, very niche. Josh out here being creepy. Is it creepy? It's like, can I just remember people? Why is that creepy? I don't think that's creepy. Don't get a part-time job. Instead, invest in yourself. You're going up. You're going up big. I'll make sure to take the advice and improve. Laura, if you're here, next time we do this, let me know. Do it again. Hey man, love the vids. Hey, thanks, bro. I can't see your. You got too much on the screen. There's too much. Too much. Like you're. I can't. This is too much. I can't even see this GitHub thing. Ignored. Laugh. I'll get you, bro. Let's do it. JavaScript mastery. I'll get you, bro. Unbox therapy exposed. I'm not going to click this 20-second video. You're probably just going to troll me. Okay, I'm going to put music back on while we look. Thumbnails, Tam. You got to be, your face needs to be in every single thumbnail, no matter what. If the channel is your name, you need to be in it. Thank you for the 10, Lauro. Also, change your, we got, here, look, one thing. Change this, bruh. Change this. No sense in being a LinkedIn guy. You know what I mean? We don't need this. Just put you. Just be you. Just be like, what up? We don't need to be. We don't need to be LinkedIn. We all good. I plan on changing my name to Jaden. Got it. I'll take a selfie. Sounds good. Reverse engineer your real estate career. Contact the contract series. There's a lot going on in this banner. Do you really think that this quote does anything? Not sure. New episodes Tuesdays, Thursdays. Contract series on YouTube. We know it's on YouTube. That's why we're here. You could take this sentence off, and you could take this quotation off, and then you'd be good. That'd make the most sense. Also, this is not centered. You can see how it's not aligned up there. Yeah, so delete this sentence and delete this sentence and you'd be good. Josh, please try new content. Josh, would be interesting. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't think you need this bar either. Or maybe if you had it round the edges, around the corners, that'd be good. Is W3C Web Dev certificate worth it? No, your Web Dev certificate holds no meaning. Sorry. You change this profile picture. Make your profile picture this picture. This is what I want to see. Change this. Right now, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not trying to be mean. You just look like Bill Nye right now, bruh. Like you looking like Bill Nye, not like real estate guy. So just get a little bit more casual. I think you'd be all right. Unless this is your thing, right? Unless this is, it's called peacocking. Unless this is your thing. If you're bow tie and a slacks guy, great. If that's gonna be your look, if that's gonna be how people know you, great. But if you're gonna be not wearing this most of the time, don't wear this. If my real estate agent show up in basketball shorts and a tank top, I don't care. Channel doesn't have any content. I imagine you're preparing the content. I don't know how you have 623 subscribers. Please explain how you got that. I respond to every comment. Has no videos. Maybe they're just hidden. I don't know. All right, who's next? I personally have no issues with the Bill Nye look, but that's what you'll be known as, the Bill Nye look, right? That's what people are gonna relate to, probably. A weird song, but trying to make videos on React.js. If you're down to make videos, you got no look, Ben. I'll be your first subscriber. Could be that he's good at real estate. Dude, you can be good. There's lots of people that are good at what they do that make crap videos. So it's not like you can have the best advice in the world, but you make crap videos nobody's gonna watch. It don't matter. You view my channel? Yeah, dude, let's do it. Check out Benjamin the Dev. $1,300 subs. Why are we put your face on a thumbnail. Put your face on thumbnail. All right. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be that mean about it, but you should put your face on it. And stop reusing thumbnails. Stop being lazy, my man. Stop reusing it. Stop making part 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just make the video the part that matters. So if we're doing, let's see, building an app with streams, programming at part 8, so I feel like I can't even watch this video unless I watch 7 other videos before it. And that's why part 1, 2, 3 videos suck. Because I'm going to be lost if I jump into this. You should make every video approachable to someone who hasn't seen the previous ones, no matter what. And that's what sets you apart. That's what sets you apart from the pack. Everyone else doing this part 3, 4, 5 videos. I got to sit here. Oh, I don't have time to watch 5 other parts. I thought I could just learn this one thing that you mentioned, like, and then stop reusing the thumbnails. What's going to set you apart in the sidebar? What's going to set you apart in the recommended section, right? What recommended reactive programming part 3 in the recommended? Why would I click this? This is never going to get recommended because people can't watch it without seeing the other parts. So you'll never have a video like this that goes viral being a part 2 or 3. You know, you're gonna force people to start out on whatever your first video was, no matter what. Trying to make that series into a free course type of thing, and that's why it has. If you want to make a free course, put it on Udemy, collect emails, then use those emails to monetize yourself. There's a pro tip, right? I should charge you like $100 for that, because that's what every learn how to email market course is. How come your YouTube shows 100% green? It's this plugin up here, vidIQ. It's just a like ratio, like to dislike ratio. Gumroad, WooCommerce. Just go Gumroad right now, dude. That's what I did. Go Gumroad while you build, because Gumroad's free. Is vidIQ Boost worth it? $10 a month? No. I bought vidIQ Boost once, and then I wanted to cancel it, and I couldn't cancel it. They made it a pain for me, so I'll use the free version, but I'm not paying for it again. I rarely get dislikes. Let's look at the engagement rating. You have a 5%, oh, but less than 5% engagement rating. You should ask for engagement. You never, sponsorship is based off engagement. So people that come to you that want to offer you money, like, you know, NordVPN, whatever, they look at engagement on your videos and they give you money based on that. So you have a lot of views, but engagement is low. So you should be pushing for about 10% engagement. That's what my videos do, roughly. 10% engagement. So you should be like, make sure to hit the like, make sure to hit the sub, leave a comment, let me know if you had any questions, right? Ask for engagement. That's why people ask for engagement, so they can get more money from sponsors. Otherwise, it just goes to waste. Okay. Who's next? How do we get content ideas? I don't know. That's up to you. You should probably already have them. Some ideas. But I get ideas from you guys all the time. Usually I read comments a lot. HTML tags, HTML happiness, video 2. Nope. Video 3. Nope. Video 1. Nope. Let's take this off. You don't... just do HTML tags, images, and anchors. And then just... That's it. That's it. That's the title of the video. Don't do that. You don't need to be a math genius. You don't need JavaScript Bootcamp video number 3. Take that off. No. It would have been fine without that part 3. What is HTML? Take HTML happiness off. Series videos just don't do well. They just don't do well, man. It's just not good. You can make a series. You can have like a theme. I would say pick a theme over a series. And then make your thumbnail more like images and anchors. Put that in there. What I think most people lack is copywriting. Copywriting is a huge skill for sales. However, copywriting doesn't really help you on YouTube. How else would you explain long subject if your channel is based on tutorial? You can do long subjects, that's great. But just make every single video watchable by itself and title it so that it's watchable by itself. That's what I'm saying. If you want to make a part 1, part 2, make part 1 a solo video and make part 2 a solo video that's just going to be real hard if you don't know the basics. That's it. That's how you do it. Listening while mowing grass. Yay, dude. What up, man? I need to mow my lawn. Yeah. So just make each video watchable without the previous and just say, look, if you haven't seen the other ones, it's going to be harder to do. And if you want to catch up to where I'm at right now, there's a download link in the description. Then give them that. It's because otherwise you're just gonna make people feel left out. It's the same with live coding, and why live coding is terrible, in my opinion, is because you're gonna alienate people that don't know what language you're coding in, and if you get stuck and people come into the middle of the stream, you're gonna look really boring, and also a lot of backseat coders, and you'll never be able to code anything perfectly, and basically the entire chat will just be against you. Don't love coding much and totally get what you're saying. That's okay. You don't have to be the consumer of your own product to sell the product. Probably helps though. Watched the whole terrible job hosting and I was welcome Giovanni. So happy I'm in game dev and not entire front end. Feels much greener. I mean, I don't know. I guess. You have for reviewing my meme channel. I don't want to do memes really. It's like, where's the real value there? Oh, I love code. Okay. Unboxing of a crate. 14 seconds. Meme channel is hard to grow because YouTube does not prioritize second length videos at all. They don't care about seconds. This one seems kind of funny though, so I might watch this. Hold on.
Let's go to infinity and beyond. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
What? Okay. Thank you. Tried live coding on my channel. Totally agree with what you just said. Yeah, live coding is real difficult. Oh, what is playing? No. Can't put the link. Commando boosted. Why did that highlight the whole thing? You watched that too? It's a pretty good vid. It's kind of creepy. Alright, so problem number 1 is that you are not tagging yourself in your videos because I can't even find your channel, my dude. That's not good. There's a Udemy course that teaches how to do a Macy's website. It's quite similar, helps on I have no idea. You have to tag yourself in your videos, man. You got look at let's look at this for a sec. Where's the tags? Where's the tags? Here, you see, I tag myself. I tag myself in my videos so that I come up in the results. It's hilarious that I am number 10 on my own videos, but whatever. Anyways, you gotta tag yourself in your videos so that you come up in the search. If you don't tag yourself, you ain't coming up. That's how that works. Angular or Python for web apps? React. I tag myself too. Yeah, it does. Nice tip. I never thought of tagging myself. Definitely tag yourself so that you come up in the results. This is all stuff that people are gonna sell you. All right. Okay. Check out me. If I don't feature a face camera in my videos, what should I do? What? No, nope. There's no getting around it. There's no getting around it. I want to see who's doing the video if I'm following tutorials. There's no alternative unless you're doing like, I don't know. In my opinion, you should be there unless it's a movie about animated characters, right? We're obviously not there. If it's a tutorial, I want to see you, right? I want to. It's a weird song. It's like Discount Ariana Grande, whatever her name is. Okay. Your face is here. However, you're really tiny. I can't read this. We can't read it. We can't read your text, my man. So, okay. Let's take a look. Please load.
Hello guys.
So here you are in the bottom right corner on the toolbar. You should go top right or over here, right here. That's why streamers don't put themselves on the bottom or the top, because that's where the toolbars are. That's where the buttons are. Put yourself on the left or the right, and then make yourself a 16:9 aspect ratio, not a cube, if you can. Man, put yourself over there. But let's listen.
It is Thursday. I'm going to update you on what happened from Monday till Thursday. So, on Monday, I started a JavaScript course.
You're so quiet.
Projects then.
You're so quiet.
For Tuesday and Wednesday, I
All right, so here's a thing that I learned. Whenever you make a video, your energy drops by about 20%. You have to bring that up yourself. And you got to do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, do whatever it is. We need a little bit more energy.
I started a job at a vegan restaurant, but I didn't quite like it there.
You have a lot of empty space, like
So
lots of
I
just
quit. And now it's Thursday, and I thought I should find a front-end job. And I figured I should make a portfolio.
Do you think a coding phase course is good? 1K for a life subscription? I thought it was like 250 the last time I looked.
Till 4 o'clock.
I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it.
Made the design in Adobe XD.
You're just real quiet. I can imagine maybe you're in your head about your accent or your voice. I'm not sure. Dark Matter, dude, what's up? Oh no, you're not talking to me. You're talking to Zeno. Get ghosted, Josh. Okay. And then obviously we gotta talk about these thumbnails. Can't read it. I'm not sure what this thumbnail is. Just a bunch of pictures behind you. You should add text like this. Like, look, right? So face, text, readable text, and 2 icons. Perfect. 21 views. Unreadable text. Face is tiny. No text. And you're really dark. No views. So I came here from a video where you said your back is messed up. Feel free to... what? I don't have a... What? My back's okay. I think I'm alright. Could you please review my channel? Michael Brooks. I would be happy to review your channel. Let's take a look, dude. Okay, text, don't use this font. I understand what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to make it look like gory and sad. Just use regular font. Regular font, sans serif font. Okay, if you're out there and you're listening, you take one thing away from your fonts, sans serif. Sans serif fonts. Here, look, I'll show you acceptable fonts. This is a good font, right here. This is called Bebes Noir. Right, you can't see it's tiny. I don't even think I can make it bigger. There's also another font called the Bold font. That's also good. Impact is a good font. This is a serif font. This is just a novelty font. Also, you're really dark. You're really dark, like real dark. Here, look. I will amplify your thumbnail, but let's watch the video first. All right, mistake number 1, no windows in your shot. You would have, it'd be better if you took the window and used it as a light to come on, like, to light the room and the shot and the video and like your face. Instead of right now, like right now, it's blowing out, like this is just all overexposed on this left side here. So instead, you should have the window in front of you and your camera in front of you. That way the window is lighting you instead of like this weirdness. That's why you also have a lens flare going on.
Hello YouTube. So I'm basically just gonna hit record.
Here, look. I'll show you what I mean. This is dumb. I'll show you what I mean. So if you're gonna record my window, right? This is what it looks like if I open the window. Right. So as you can see, this is not a very good shot because it's very overexposed. What you want to do, you don't want to record like this, okay? Where the window's behind you, you want to record like this. Window is lighting you. It's a way better shot. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Wait. My lower thirds anymore. Okay. Can review my friend Nick's channel. Nope. Can't do it. Get a cheap lav mic. It will go a long way. Sure. Hair washed. Hair is deep condition. Curls are fresh. Edges are snatched. Nice. Sound like you having a nice Sunday. Ever use Keyword Explorer? No, not really. Josh, you ever feel like you needed an advice from another YouTuber? Yeah, and I reached out and they all ghosted me. So I figured all this stuff out myself. And now I don't want to be that guy, so I want to give away all the goods because it's annoying trying to figure it out. Did you figure it out from a book or a course? No, this is me. This is me, trial and error, 600 videos of I suck, and I still suck, and I'm still learning. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to pass it down because I know what it's like to be the little dude. You know? That's it. I mean, I am working on a course that I'll, everything I know, literally everything I know, like business marketing, all that stuff, right? I'll make that and I'll sell that. But that doesn't mean I can't give away stuff for free. It doesn't matter. There's enough real estate out here. People want to support, they'll pay. Interesting course. It's gonna be dope, dude. It's gonna be affiliate, how to get affiliates, how to I mean, there's certain things that no one's asked, but I'm answering pretty much everything. 600 videos. It says making a video a day for 2 years. One video, one live. Has YouTube been your income when you quit your job, or is it another side hustle? No, it's all YouTube. YouTube, affiliates, sponsors, my website, merch. YouTube marketing. It wouldn't be, YouTube marketing is not the best place. I wouldn't release a YouTube course on YouTube marketing because YouTube market, like ads on YouTube, they're expensive. They're not that good. And it's not good if you're, how much are you gonna charge for it? It'd be like $800. It's literally everything I know. And that's it. I think that's fair. I think that's like more than fair. I'd pay that. Your Teespring link is 404. It's not my thing. Best font for a website. I'm not UI UX and I don't know your niche. I think you should play on your niche a little bit. But let's listen.
And see what happens, because I've been meaning to make a YouTube vlog for a very long time. So I'm just gonna try and make a vlog.
Is this a Canon?
And
You're shooting on a Canon, I think.
Getting started. I've been meaning to get started for a while. I mean, I've done vlogs before in the past. I've had other channels, so I should be used to this kind of thing. Just talking straight onto a camera. I've also done live streams, so it should be easy.
It's got good color science.
I've kind of
I like
got disheartened about all of it, and I've been making excuses. So the other day I went on Twitter, and I've basically just been making excuses like my camera's rubbish. I've only got the camera on my phone.
This video doesn't provide a lot of value, but I still think you should make it. Also, this blanket in the background looks like some ice cream. Looks like a candy. Oh, see? He said he want to eat it. What did I miss? Miss anything?
The microphone's crackly and hisses and all these rubbish excuses, when really it doesn't matter about the camera, it doesn't matter about the mic quality, as long as you have a good story to tell. And that's the basis of making a good video.
This right here?
Matter about the camera, it doesn't
this 1 minute mark is what I would have started the video with.
As long as you have a good story to tell. And that's the basis of making a good video.
I'd probably move around a little bit. Move around, just change camera angles. The spitting image of you, Josh.
Yeah. Something that you want to basically tell a story to an audience. And this video, even though it's for you guys, it's also for me to look back at, so I can keep telling myself to start creating, start doing something, start getting something out there so people can watch and enjoy. the content.
46 views though, bruh. 46 views, that's double your subs. That's good. That's awesome. Definitely do that. Okay. Problem here with your little icon is that your shirt is white and the background is white. You need to stand out from the background. So just wear an all blue shirt, retake this picture. Is there a way to send donation with message? I guess. PayPal maybe? I don't know. Streamlabs donation? I don't know. Streamlabs will work. Did I miss anything? Yeah, but this view to sub ratio is great. If you ever get like more views on your video than you do subs, you have hit the recommended somehow. Please review my channel. Wait, hold on. KV7's got to go next. 57K
yes,
subs.
It's true. A customer wanted to box me. And why, you might ask? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. It was early on in my barber career, like the first year.
I would have started right there. I would have started at the 8-second mark.
I was cutting.
Start with telling a story.
Barber shop that was a little rough around the edges, you could say. How should I say this? It was very hood. To make a long story short, basically I nicked his neck with my liners. And in my defense, I had just finished getting
this video
these
probably
liners
took a
sharpened
long
and
time to
adjusted
make.
from a guy who would drive around selling barber supplies, and he called it the woo-wop. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this, but I got the woo-wop done, and he must have like broke it basically to
how much time you spent on this edit, man? I see you have some smoke assets here. This animation happening. Is it worth it? That is the question. Is it worth it?
get as close as it was. And they definitely were sharp. They were hitters. So yeah, I took these to the back
so
of his
much
neck
editing in this, dude. I can
probably
feel your
tested or
pain.
something. But I was still a new barber, right? So I'm at the barber shop just chilling. It's a slow day, right? I'm sitting down watching TV when the customer comes in and he is furious. He's pointing at my barber station, which by the way, I'm not.
So from 9 seconds from here, let's see. I would have started off the story here, and then you have some intermittent stuff here for about 50 seconds where it doesn't. I kind of zoned out, and then back here at the 1 minute mark, you pick up to the consistent story.
Not sitting there. I'm sitting at a different barber station. So he didn't even see me. I was like right in front of his face. But the owner was trying to figure out what was going on. Like,
Why is he so upset?
And he says that the barber cut me, and I think he did it on purpose.
I want to take him outside and box him.
So much work.
Yeah. So I speak up, and I'm confused. I look at him like, what are you talking about?
My question to you would be, could this story be told without the animations and still get just as much engagement? Because it's only a 3 minute video. So just imagine that. This is really entertaining to watch, though. Is it entertaining to watch or entertaining to listen to? So that's the question. And then is that trade-off of the time putting into it worth it? You know, I get a lot of crap because people think I don't edit my videos. And when I do, it doesn't matter. It's all about the story. The graphics help the story. I know, but there's so much. Like just the little camera jitters, the smoke assets, the overlaying, the sound effects, the green screening, the chroma keying. Like I can see there's so much more work than just this little stuff. Like, is it worth it? Like, okay, just go. I'll make a whole video about this. Just go look at the video where I say why I don't ever want to work a dev job. Oh, like 600,000 views. I'm not even in focus. This cup is in focus. 600,000 views. I'm not even in focus. It doesn't matter how much you edit your videos if your story is crap. So number one, I'd focus on story. Just get good at telling a story. You should be able to tell the story without animations, and then the animations should be complementary to you. That's it. That's all I have to say. This man is low energy. That doesn't mean I don't think he should fix the low energy, or I don't think he should like fix low energy with the animations. I think he should just work on, you know. It's a lot of editing, but I do it pretty fast, a few days. So yeah, you shouldn't be spending more you shouldn't be spending more than a few hours on a video that's less than 10 minutes long. All of my videos take 3 hours maybe to edit, and they're always 10 minutes plus. This is a 3-minute video, and this took you a few days to make a 3-minute video. YouTube is not going to prioritize a 3-minute video ever. Ever. Not only that, you can't put mid-roll ads on this. So, it's just really... It's a lot of investment for... I would focus on just making content more consistently and building your brand and like improving personal traits like low energy and stuff. Instead of spending that much time on a 3-minute video. I would never spend that much time. Just grow. Just grow with storytelling. I don't know, does this help?
And then he realizes I'm right there. He doesn't like try to really do anything. He's still kind of talking to the owner of the shop, saying that he wants to take me outside and box me. And by the way, this guy wasn't really physically imposing.
I feel fake if I up the energy. You don't have to really up the energy level per se. I think looking at the camera would be a big deal, and that's not upping your energy. That's just looking at the camera and using your eye muscles here. Using your lower eye muscles. Here, look, I'll show you. This is how people talk like this. Hi. Today we're going to talk about my regrets as a computer scientist and what I did in college that was not good. See how my eye muscles aren't moving? You'd be like, so hey, we're going to talk about my regrets, in computer science and some things in college that I did. I didn't really, it feels like a lot of extra energy to you, but it looks natural to the viewer. So these lower eye muscles right here. You ever seen a fake ass smile? Like it's like this. It's like I'm happy. Right? And then you actually smile with these eye muscles and you look organic and natural. Like it's like actually it's organic. So I focus on that also, if that helps. Okay. What gym exercise should we do for the eye? All you got to do is creep. All you got to do is just creep at the gym. That will. I mean, there's a lot of big booty girls at the gym and yoga pants these days. So if you want to focus on the eye muscles, all you got to do is just do the fry from Futurama, where you're just like ooh from across the gym. That'll get you some gym gains for those eye muscles. Okay. This is a weird song. I would just say, overall, be very careful with how much time. Be very, very careful with how much time you spend on the video compared to the length of the video in regards to what YouTube prioritizes, if this is going to be your thing. Thumbnail's top notch though. Thumbnail's definitely good. Well, yeah, I don't think you need to be in these, because it's just about the skin fade. But so a person is in there, a face is in there, it's fine. I think if I customize a few things, like Instagram, WhatsApp, show employers, yeah, that's fine. Definitely do that. I also changed the about page. Let's take a look at it. There we go. Now we looking good. But you still want to be Bill Nye. Can we address, are you Bill Nye or no? Are you Bill Nye for real estate? Bill Nye the real estate guy or not? We need to know. This looks way better. This looks so much cleaner. I think this is great. It's still not centered. It's still not centered. It's not like, look. It's not centered. It's not. We need to center it. See that? This is not good. You got a gap. Fix it. I don't even need to see what's happening. Josh is the best. Thumbs up. Hey Adam, welcome aboard. So the J and the new should be centered. I mean, like, move this whole thing over, right? Like, look. Right here. I'll just show you with hold on. Delete that. Right here. Move that. I'll show you right here. We'll put the rulers into place. You can see this is not centered. Move this entire thing or shrink it down. Like, make it like this. So let me delete this. Okay, so we want to do something like this, right? That, and we'll make this black. That. See, now it's centered right there. See that little line that happened, that little purple? Now we're centered right in here. Looks good. Perfect. It's not the same font, but I would recommend to change your font. What I check mine. How can I apply to be reviewed? Just like this. What? How you have a join button at 4.8k subs? Please explain. Hey, you're in the thumbnail. That's good. I can't read Cyrillic, but that's cool. Is that Cyrillic or Greek? Is that Greek? This is Greek. Yeah, it is Greek. Is it Russian? Yeah, that's Greek. You in the EU, Lima, you supposed to know. This is Greek. All right, hold on.
Το σχολιάσουμε όπως πρέπει να το σχολιάσουμε.
All right, let's talk about the main thing here. Why this mic arm is covering most of the screen. Why? Put this mic arm down, like this, like have it down. Maybe just have the bottom portion there, in a screen like this. Doesn't need to be all the way across. You know, just have it like this. That'd be good. So I can't. This doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work for me really. So visually, move the mic arm out and just maybe have the top of the mic right here. That'd be a good start. I think. It's over the screen. Yeah, just have it coming down, like below the screen. That's why I have this mic arm bent like this. So it's below and I can see over. That's my first recommendation here. Thumbnails are good though. It looks fine. There's a lot of inconsistencies across the thumbnails mainly. It's just the inconsistency of the thumbnails. Like, let's look. We have 342 views. 342 views, 258 views, 646 views, 2.3K views. I wonder why this one here got so many more views. Same thing with your home channel here. See, 42K views, 20K views. Oh, well, I think we all know why this got 33K views. So, don't be Phil, right? Phil got used to do that. He used to put thumbnails like that, and then he got pinged for that. Oh, it's because she's a popular streamer. That's why it got views. Yeah, of course, of course. This is fine. These are good. Like, this consistency is good. Here, where you're like this. These are good thumbnails. Just take the view hit and do it this way. Do it the real way. Everything else is fine. How to overcome the fear of failing before starting something? That's a good question. You don't. You just go through it. Okay, that's all. Please stop reviewing my channel. Keep up. Yeah, no, look, you don't get to decide when I stop, but I'm gonna stop now, okay? Oh, we went over this. Okay. The duck. This is fine. This is... Why is this a thumbnail that needs to be fixed? This is a fine thumbnail. I would just maybe say add some text. 330,000 subs. It's because of this one video with 123 million views. That's, you know. Yep. It's because it's cute. Oh my gosh. And then it gets shared with all your friends. Oh my gosh, that's totally you. Oh, it's not, Jessica. Stop. Yes, it is, Karen. Like, that's what this is. And so now you have a bunch of subs for this video. And now you're making videos here that aren't getting amazing views. But you shouldn't, you know, 330K subs, but it's for what? You know, it's for one video. So it's really difficult to make that transition when people want these videos. When you want to make videos and you already have a bunch of subs, some of these people are going to fall off and some of these people aren't. But that, it doesn't matter. You still gotta... It's not about having subs, man. It's about making content that you want. And that's been hard. I'm difficult to manage, and I don't respond well to feedback. Apparently, this is my last strike. Should I stay and work on that or move on? Yeah, I think you should just leave, bro.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Auto shutdown. The bomb has been defused. Please hold.
Auto shutdown cancelled.
I would add some text on these. You only review people who donate? I'll just review whoever I click on next. Review me. Gonna animate you doing that girl voice? I mean, if you want. What is this? This is, you have two videos. It's hard to base here. This is hard to read. This is very hard to read. Make the text, maybe move it to one side. Hard to read, super pixelated. And then, I mean, I don't really know what you do. It's hard. We make another video after the stream? Probably. I'm hard to manage and want to do things my own way. I feel like my next job would probably say the same thing. Striker865. Have you ever thought about that maybe you're just not meant to work a job because you do things your own way? You kind of sound like me, bro. You know, I've been told that, you know, I'm stubborn and I want to do things my own way. I don't really care about your feedback because it doesn't mean anything to me. I already know what my weaknesses are and I'm working on them. Have you ever thought about that maybe you're just an entrepreneur and you're not meant to be an employee? You probably think about that. You're not a bad employee, you're just not meant to be one. So when you're like, my next job would just say the same thing. So you can either basically, you can just get used to being a little, you know, just sucking it up, right? Let your dignity go and just do what they say and be a little, you know, just do what they say. Or go do it yourself. Any suggestion for editing program? Thank you. Yeah, I use Premiere Pro is what I use. Premiere Pro, Photoshop, After Effects. How do you manage your time? I just have a daily standard that I try to hit of a piece of content every day, or more. All right, move on to the next one. Weird song though. Weird song. Let's go back to this. Is Rachel here? She probably left. How to prioritize. How to not be late. You show up on time. What? How does this have 26k views? "15 ways to fill empty notebooks." Apparently, I mean, I guess these thumbnails work. But what's the deal here? It is 2 years old. It's hard to say. You haven't uploaded recently. The algorithm has changed. Seems like a sick channel. I mean, I don't know. It's 12,631 subs. Let's look at a video first. Let's look at a video.
Do you have a habit of being late, whether it's for school or work, meeting up with a friend, or to an important appointment? Running late can be stressful and make you fall behind on your plans. Being late is a product of value.
Let's talk about engagement for a second. This is not doing that great on engagement. We can see that 448 likes, 11 dislikes. These numbers should both be way higher. You should have way more likes and way more comments. Oh my goodness. Those animations, this is not made by her. This is made by the software that you bought. I think I forget what it's called. But if you're still here, there's a software that you used to do this. You basically just drag in the pictures and it animates it for you. Because I tried it out, so this is not made by hand. You just pay for this like $50 or something. Yeah, you definitely need to get more engagement. 34 subs is, or 34 comments. Review me, no vids. I can't do that. Yeah, every time you see these videos like this is a software that you can just buy.
Being punctual shows that you have integrity, you value and respect the time of others, you value yourself, and that you are a responsible person who cares about following through on your commitments. So if you want to know how
I did. I just looked at your channel.
10 tips to be
You had 2 videos.
Number 1 is to figure out how long things really take, especially if you're usually over-optimistic in your
Video seems fine.
and end up being late. Exactly
I would just maybe engage more with your audience on a personal level.
If you don't have a solid answer for this basic question, maybe it's a good idea to start timing yourself. Once you figure out how long things take, it's much easier to plan accordingly. Find out the exact time it takes to commute.
You should maybe put a TLDR at the front because like you're gonna make me watch this whole video to get 10 tips. Please just put TLDR. Where's it at? Please. What's the program you use for the animations? It's called like Video Pen, Video Scripter Pen, Video Animator, some, I don't know. All right, JavaScript. You're not in the thumbnail. Sound like we just in a movie theater right now.
Hi, and welcome to another JavaScript Mastery video. In this video, you will learn what Git is and how to use it to manage your code in a more organized way.
All right, I have a major problem here. Video scribe, that's what it is. Video scribe, yeah. Derail like I did, dude. You only had 2 vids. By the way, congrats on 150K. Hey, thanks. All right, major problem with this is that you're making me stare at a blank terminal for 20 seconds. Why can't we see you talking right now before we jump in? I want to see you, you know? This is 20 seconds of me just looking at a blank screen. Let's see how long this goes. This is a big deal, dude.
Git is the most popular version control system out there, and for good reason. In this video, we'll go over the basics of what Git
30
is
seconds.
and how to use it within the command line. We will look at and work with all the basic and most important Git commands,
Not even a
such
face
as
cam.
add, commit, push, and more. This tutorial is very beginner friendly. So, what is Git? Git is essential version control technology for web developers and programmers.
We're almost a minute into this.
The version control system allows you to track the history of a collection of files. It supports creating different versions of this collection. Each version captures a snapshot of the files at a certain point in time and allows you to switch between these versions.
I mean, might as well just make a podcast. Why are you on YouTube?
Stored in a specific place, typically called a repository. Git is currently the most popular implementation of a version control system. So, what do we need to get started?
You don't always have to show yourself. I want the info, not the. I mean, that's what you say, right? That's what everyone says. Everyone says they just want the good info. They don't care about the person. However, what you do care is when's this video going to get started, and you have to be engaged. You know, like you need to be engaged. So, how do you keep that? Because there's a billion tutorials on Git commands tutorials. How do you keep people engaged, right? Who does it better than? Who starts it? It's all about engagement. Like you can. I would have bounced because I'm not like I'd be clicking through. When does this video get started? You know, that's what people are doing. That's when you fast forward. I keep myself engaged. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like the info has to be good and the video has to be entertaining. It's not just one or the other. This is coming from someone who does it as a job. You have to give good content and make it engaging. And 1 minute of this is not.
GitHub account and have installed and configured Git on your computer, just skip ahead. But if you don't have a GitHub account, I'll just leave all the links down below so you can just create it. Just a normal sign up process. And then you need to install and configure Git. I will also leave the link down below
like,
so you can just do it
pop
easily.
something on the screen or something, you know? We're just sitting here.
To continue with this video. Okay, now that everything is installed, we can finally start typing code.
We're 2 minutes in. 2 minutes. So basically, you probably have a bunch of you have a bunch of comments that say video begins at 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Pop something up. Show me what you're doing, etc., etc. I need to know. Cut the loop music. Okay, it's hard to do. I don't want to do music. I don't want to be demonetized. Thumbnails need work. This doesn't work. This a song, I guess. Yeah, I basically thumbnails need work here. Video's really blurry, or picture's really blurry. Text needs to be more readable. Move the text to the left. People read left to right most of the time. I can't read. Like, see how this gets cut off by the timestamp? It's your music, right? So you're in some of the thumbnails and then you're not, and this looks just very inconsistent. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, Nick. Yeah, this is some great clickbait here. Wow, gee whiz, I wonder why this has 5K views. Thumbnails are just too inconsistent, man. You need to have like this symbol in all of your videos. You need to have something that is consistent across the board with your channel so that I know it's you. Right now, it just seems like a meme channel. Can I wear sunglasses? Of course. Life as a Forex trader. Oh, we start off with the drone shot. More drone shots. I'd use a different font. Shot's decent. How long was that? That was 15 seconds. Are we still going right now? Is it a... What happens here? 34 seconds in. Okay, so did it just start?
That they will teach you is they will teach you the ugliest parts about yourself. You guys mentioned emotions, and that was dead set on, and I totally agree with everything you guys said. And I think to add on it, that humility that comes to being a trader the long term, if you stick with this for a while, you start to see the ugliest parts of yourself. Those voices in your head come out, and overcoming those voices.
What's this guy doing?
Humility. Any sort of arrogance that you have when you come to the market will rip you up and destroy you. Because, it's not a nice place. Like Garrett said earlier in the stream, the market is not a nice place, and if you come in with an ego, you're gonna leave with no money.
Okay, so you have a day in the life of a trader, but we haven't been trading at all, and we're a minute in. There's no trading.
About to chow some really good burgers. MK's already working on hers.
That burger looked good, though.
Yes, me.
A day in the life of trading without trading. I'm confused. This is like a day in the life of flying my new drone and getting burgers with my girlfriend. I don't know how this relates to Forex trading. That's what I'm saying.
This is a long-term goal. I know.
Right here. Boom. Done. All right. 1 minute, 46 seconds in. We have started the video.
I know that there are people on the other side of the stream listening to this, and they're frustrated, and they're trying to get somewhere in their life, and they're looking for Forex to be a way out for them. I don't want you to think that Forex is an easy way out. It is not. You need to love this. Otherwise, you're going to fail out and you're going to quit. That's the cold hard truth. But if you love this, if you're willing to work, if you're willing to, go at this full force, then long term, this could be a great way out for you, and you really can make it in the Forex world. I'm not telling you from opinion. I'm telling you that this is what I've done, and I want many people to do it around the world, and I believe it's possible.
The same. Okay. Nope, you're not getting away from me. You're not. All right, see these two shots right here? Right here. House shot. Wait. Where's that? The B-roll doesn't add. The B-roll doesn't add to the point of the video. Is my main thing. I'm not trying to roast. I'm really not. So we have the shot of your nice, fancy house, and then a shot of this island on the lake. Yup. But then let's go back to the very beginning. What do we have? A shot of your house and a shot of this lake. So you're reusing B-roll. Nope. All right. That's bad. Do not reuse B-roll. It's already bad if your B-roll is too similar, but the exact same shots twice within 2 minutes? My man.
About to get ready to go up to the lake. We are headed up for the weekend, but before I leave, I wanted to talk about quickly something that we talked about in the membership. We talked about the fact that most traders over leverage, and they use way too big of a position relative to their account size, and it actually causes some massive problems for traders. One of the fastest ways to improve your trading, in my opinion, is to reduce your trading size. Not only
this right here is good, right? But I don't understand how this is like. How is this a day in the life of a Forex trader? You have this one clip here that's a day in the life, but we don't actually see you trading or anything,
because smaller positions mean smaller movements. There's also the position of, you want to reduce the risk on your account. So just to clarify, this is not
So in film, this would be known as sequencing. Your sequencing makes no sense. You don't have a start and an end and a path. You're just everywhere. And that's how it feels when I watch it, and that's how it feels to other people watching it. We don't understand what you're doing here. Your sequencing is off. So you need to have a start and an end, and then move between those 2 points. Forex lifestyle vlog? Well, it should be one or the other. The title of this video should be Life as a Forex Trader, which you should change the video. Or you could change the title of this video to be Forex Lifestyle Vlog. That would be more accurate.
my house. But I do want to continue on with the point of, over leveraging, using too big of a position size is probably the most common mistake.
What does this add? Is this your boat? Oh, it's your dad's boat. Caught red-handed. Yo, where you live at, bruh?
Aviation restaurant. So there's like places where planes can take off, and I am here with MK, and she is super concerned about finding an airplane taking off. She's really excited.
Okay, so not sure. I'm not sure. This is Atlanta? Really? So this is Lake Altoona, right? This would be Lake Altoona, I imagine. That's kind of what it looks like. This is my dad's boat. We used to go there. Any advice for a front-end student 2 weeks in? That's hard to say. I don't know what you're studying, you know? I would just make the sequencing make more sense, basically. Like have this at the beginning of the video, hey, I'm gonna show you what a day in the life for me is like as a Forex trader, and we're gonna go through a typical day, and I'm gonna show you some things I do for fun. And that would make this video make a whole lot more sense, but it's just, that's not there. So it's hard. All right, thumbnails. Thumbnails are good. Obviously, thumbnails are dope, right? Does your... I have to ask, why are you wearing a blazer? Why are you wearing a blazer? It feels very... Why are you wearing a blazer, bro? Like, is this supposed to, like, impact me to believe that you're more legitimate as a salesperson because you're dressed more professionally? Because it doesn't. It just makes it seem very kind of scammy. Like, this is a red flag to me is when I see dudes in, like, blazers, because it's like, it's very salesy, you know what I mean? But unless that's your style, bro, you just like blazers, do it. But I see a lot of this look in the finance and the trading, cryptocurrencies. I see a lot of this blazer button-up thing. But the thumbnails themselves are fine. But if I were to look at this channel, I see you in a blazer like this, and you're like, hey, you know, just go, okay, Nick, so just go look around. Just go look around at other niches like this, and go see how everyone is dressed kind of in a blazer and a button-up to look more professional and more salesy, like they have more credibility. And for me, that's like an automatic flag, because this is just, you know what I'm saying? Viewership is good. Thumbnails are on point. The side by side definitely works. The charts in the background definitely work. Jaden, you're welcome, bro. Like this is good. This is good. This is good. Just casual, man. Just casual. I don't want you to give off the vibe that's like I'm an entrepreneur that helps entrepreneurs without ever actually being one, you know, without ever actually have held a job before. A lot of people are just like, I help businesses build businesses. Well, what business did you have that you owned or worked at that you helped grow, you know, and then they don't have any? So I just don't want you to be perceived that way. It can be easy to go down that road in this niche. View my new thumbnails. All right, dude. It's been a while. Let's take a look.
Okay, so if you've been following along with our trading streams every weekday morning on
Dope, dude. Looks good. This color's not good. Booger green. It's not a good choice. Everything else is fine. 100% accuracy. Yep, that's probably a big one. I would probably take booger green off. Nick, I'm not trying to roast you, dude. I'm just trying to get feedback. That's what you asked for. I would change this to match. I don't think that you need this box in the background. I think it'd be fine. I don't think you need this subtle blue, I guess, glow that you added. I don't think you need that. I would probably use a different font for this, to be honest. But yeah, change the colors for this bottom half and everything else is fine. Having my wife as thumbnail sure does help. Is she in the video? She's not in the video. No. Is this 2 hours? Where's the audio?
in my range.
Okay, alright. You're gonna get popped. Unless she is in the video like directly as soon as I click, you're gonna get popped real hard for clickbait. So she comes in an hour and 5 minutes before she gets in here.
GGAL maybe looks interesting. Alright. My wife's here.
This is super clickbait. An hour to get to the actual.
Should I do this? I don't know. No, you can't.
She was there for a solid amount. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely here for a majority of the video we can see from this bar. But, I mean, people don't got an hour to watch a video, man. I'll put her at the beginning just so that people get what they click for. If I ever clickbait, I always diffuse it right away. I always diffuse the clickbait. So I'll purposely clickbait, and then right when you click on the video, I'll be like, all right, so you saw the thumbnail, and this is what it is. You know? You can do it, but you got to diffuse it right when they click, in my opinion. Because an hour to get to this, what is your average retention rate? You know, do people make it to an hour? Because if, you know, my average retention rate for my videos is 6 minutes. 7 minutes, maybe? I don't know what yours would be. Yeah, have the wife do the intro, maybe? Review my channel. Sure will. Watch your entire videos, Josh. I got you.
What are people going to the bottom?
You're OG, dude. Thank you. Planing business? I'd probably change your name anyways because it's confusing and people are going to think that it's a typo. So you're going to have to justify. So any recommendation for my future channel, Planning Business. People are going to think that your channel name is a typo by default automatically before they think anything else. They're going to be like, this man can't spell planning. So I would change your name just because people are going to think it's a typo.
Here in this video,
Step 1 in branding.
Day 0 video, and we're going to be talking about what is the plan for the app, what are we doing in the 7 days Flutter app development series, and a lot more. Let's start. Alright, to begin with, this is the plan. I'm going to be building an application. It's going to be called as Trachometer. Yeah, it sounds really cringe, but I don't have any name as of now. It's in the very idea development stage.
It's fine.
This video, we're going to be talking about...
You could look towards the camera. You don't have to look in the camera, but you could look towards the camera. That might help. Right now, it feels like I'm just creeping on you because you're not looking at me.
How do you start developing an application?
In my direction.
Like, what are the ideas and how do you go forward with it? And how do you shortlist the ideas and you see what is feasible and what is not feasible, and we finally finalize at one point. So I've done that. I've done a lot of homework with this application. I have written a lot of things here. If you can see, I'll put that up in left.
She's learning to trade. Okay, cool.
The thing is, the application is going to be
trading, beginner training. I would definitely use it. Definitely capitalize on it. It's definitely going to get more clicks. Just make sure you utilize those clicks and make them, don't make them feel burned. Like click, hey, you got a cute wife. Great. You know what I mean? And then just have her be there and then be like, okay, so back and forth, blah, blah, blah.
Nothing big. As a very, like users going to interact with this application. So there's going to be a lot of real estate to put on ads in this application. And that's what I've thought. So if you have an idea like this and you're going to be thinking about ways to build this application, the first thing to always do is do some feasibility analysis, meaning that you check the Android Play Store, you check the App Store, iPhone App Store, and see if there are applications that are similar to these.
Wait, hold on.
What I've found is there isn't.
It is a 9-minute video discussing ideas. Okay, so this is a 9-minute video discussing ideas. You have pen and paper here. But you don't ever show us what's on there. Like, we don't talk about your ideas. We don't see a list of your ideas. You're clearly looking at some visualization here on the screen, but we can't see it. So this is just one static shot the whole time. You're pointing at stuff on the screen here.
Possible in 7 days.
Or you picked up the pen for some reason, but we can't see any of this. You should probably pan the camera or something. He was listing stuff. Yeah, it comes up once, I think. Here.
UI, and I'm going to build a skeleton. Data is going to be plug things. I mean, I'm going to write our user is going to input data and it's going to go into the SQLite DB. And the day 3 is going to be, make sure that all of these things are rendered properly to the user. And
it would be better just to have the background. The screen as a background, and then you as like the stream you're watching right now. This would be a better view for this kind of thing. Josh, roast YouTube. I'm not roasting. I'm just trying to be real, man. I'm just trying to help you. I want you to succeed because I wish people would have just told me this stuff, And instead, everyone's just going to tell you to follow your dreams and just keep posting content and be consistent and document everything and blah blah blah. That's what people tell you. Just hope and dreams and hugs and bunnies and rainbow gumdrops. That's not how this works. You have to play this game. Everything that I was like, how do I grow this? How do I grow that? Well, if you just, stay happier, you just stay happier in the video and just smile and just continue to be true to yourself. Like, what does this mean, man? It don't mean anything. Help me understand how to make better thumbnails. Help me understand how to raise my energy in the video. Help me understand how to better utilize my face muscles so that I can look into the camera and relate to people and connect to people. Help me understand how to use better music. Help me understand how to light. Help me understand where to sit in the frame. Like, I need tangible things. This can't just be like, just keep posting content. I'm not trying to roast. I'm trying to help. Like, these are fine thumbnails. Move the text to the left. Then it'd be good. These are fine. Yeah, these are fine. Thumbnails are good. Thumbnails are the bottleneck to everything. You have a great video. You can have the best content behind this, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to get me to hit this right here? This is everything. This is the bottleneck to YouTube, is this click right here. What's behind this click? Your thumbnail. That's the key to everything. You don't have good thumbnails, people aren't gonna click. You don't have good content, people aren't going to share it. People aren't going to share it and watch it. You're not going to get engagement. You don't get engagement, YouTube's not going to recommend it. YouTube's not going to recommend it. You're not, you know. More face ups to build the face muscles. Forrest, dude, what up? I'm going to review Forrest's channel. We're reviewing Forrest's channel right now.
What is up, guys? Forrest here, and today we're going to be talking about
the
open source.
Better not DMCA me.
Felt like I spent like 1,000 hours on this thing for the past week or two.
I have a question. Are you memeing what's his name, Devin, in this with the hoodie and the straps? Because that's what I did once, and it did okay. I got decent views on it with the hoodie on inside and a hat. I can't tell if you're memeing him. You made 2 videos about building a home office, and I made a video about building a home office. You got 33K views and 34K views, and I got like 7,000 views maybe. I think your thumbnails kick butt, dude. Way better than mine. It was just cold in the attic. Oh, I thought you were memeing. I thought this was a definite meme. See, your video, I built an AMD Ryzen 7 where you like review your PC, and then I did mine where I'm like my office tour, and I had a thumbnail similar to that. It's way back. Now I'm not even gonna find it. Where's it? This, right? I had a thumbnail similar to yours where it's just this little image here. Oh, you can't see it. Had a thumbnail like this, right? 5.7K views 2 weeks ago, and then we have yours. 33K views 2 weeks ago. It's like my picture was pretty similar to this. I wonder if I should have left it. I'm salty. What camera do you use? I'm curious. Is there a guideline on how to make thumbnails? There's more of like a science behind it. It's not a guideline. You have one thumbnail in here where you have like axes. This one. How come this one didn't get more views, dude? I'm trying to figure it out. 9.7K views. But this thumbnail is amazing. I don't understand. I think maybe if you would like highlight it yourself, it would have worked. I'm not sure. I always remember this thumbnail. I'm like, why doesn't this have more views? What is wrong with this? There's nothing wrong with it. This looks like Overwatch. I think he left. Did you leave? Okay, he's still here. Yeah, dude, I don't like... This is a good thumbnail. This is very Peter McKinnon. I like this very Peter McKinnon. Why does this one have so many views? I like how you're just coming in from the side. That's the best. Teach me. Okay, I got a question. Are you trying? Did you try my thumbnail style for this? For the contrasting colors? Because it works for me. It seems to have worked for you. Jeez. And then this kind of like is a Corridor crew. You know how like the people on Corridor have that outline for, what is it? Let me open another tab. Here. This is what that thumbnail reminds me of. So they have outlines kind of like this in every single one of their videos now.
Look at that.
This is such a funny video. Go watch this video if you haven't seen it. This is probably my favorite YouTube channel right now. Corridor. Their channel is the best. So see how that this outline thing on every video? I saw that on Forrest's channel for a couple videos. I don't know if you were testing it out as an idea. Like here, these two borders. And then compare to this with the borders. Constantly blowing air on the mic. I know, I gotta. This thumbnail right here is really nice. Right here. Computer Science Terminology 2. This is a really good thumbnail. I bet you spent a lot of time on this. 6K views. What the heck? I like, this looks like a movie. This looks like a VHS tape movie box. YouTube is so fickle, dude. Every time I think I know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. How much money? Oh, you changed this thumbnail. This was not your original thumbnail. I remember you just had Q&A 100K or something like that, and then you changed the thumbnail. I keep an eye on everything. I watch everyone's thumbnails. This is a good one. You definitely like mask yourself out and then you put the text behind yourself. I don't know what camera you use. Josh hates my thumbnails because they suck. And he knows it. Craig? Yeah, they're pretty bad. You're right. They're not that good. Greg, please. Nikon Z6. Are you filming in RAW yet? Did they release that? I think you need the Atmos Ninja, right? I need to go to thumbnail college. Craig, you just need more thumbnails like this. This is all you need. Look, look at this. 642 views. The rest of these like almost like, well, this one's pretty good. 598. But these two right here, this one's all over the place. But just if you could make videos with text like this, and you would do better than what these videos do. I think, Craig. Forrest, do you have this thing for Nikon? This, I think if you get this thing with the Z6, you can film RAW. That'd be super good for low light. It doesn't have dual like low light, but it's pretty nice. Heavier. It's bigger than it seems on camera. Like, it doesn't seem that big, but it's actually... Anyways. How long have you had the Z6 for? It hasn't been out that long. I love that thing, but lots of cash. Make lots of cash. And you live What was that device? It's an external recorder. Okay, so all right, here, everyone's gonna leave. Everyone's gonna leave. Hold on. I will explain something. So this is a camera, right? Camera records to the SD cards that go inside of it, right? But the camera can only record so fast internally. Gosh, the stream's over, right? So camera can only record so fast. And if you get one of these, you plug it in, right, with the HDMI cord on the side, and you can get higher quality recording because this records to an SSD that you plug in on the back. So let's say you can film 4K at 30 FPS with just the camera, and then if you put this on and you plug it in, you can record 4K 60 FPS at RAW, at least on a Nikon Z6.
Auto shutdown initiated.
So yeah, you get a whole lot more bandwidth with this. And then also this has a bunch of tools built in, like false color, so you can see if you're overexposed. Yeah, so this is just an external recorder. What was that? Is that the Canon EOS? No, this is a GH5 here. GH5 shoots 6K. I don't have any Canon at all. I don't think I would ever go Canon. Sometimes I want to, but I can't. Canon costs too much money. The only thing they have is dual pixel autofocus that makes me want to buy it. But other than that, I don't. And then I have this. This. I got two GH5s actually. I have a GH5 regular here, and then I have a GH5S. And then I'm shooting on this, what you see right now, which is a Blackmagic Pocket 4K. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of camera stuff. So these are like, this is good for vlogging. Well, actually this goes with this. These two go together like this, and then it shoots super high quality stuff. So this is good for going.
Auto shutdown canceled.
Oh my goodness. What kind of dog do you have? It's a half husky, half American Eskimo. Recorder name. This is an Atmos Ninja 5 or an Atmos Ninja V. Yeah, so anyways, these two go together good. This is great for filming like on-the-go documentary stuff. And then this one right here is good for actual like vlogging and stuff. So it has stabilization built into it. Here, look, I'll show you something super cool. Look, hold on, don't leave. Hold on. I know you're here for coding and channel reviews, but just this is camera gear is part of the channel. What up, Mike? I'm gonna show you something. So this has internal stabilization. So Canon doesn't have that, by the way. Canon doesn't have stabilization, so when you're walking around holding it, like vlogging and stuff, this does. And I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. So I don't know. Well, this basically, if I shake it a little bit, you can see it balances, jiggles. I'm here for Java tutorials. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Nice thumb. Hey, thanks. Basically, it has like a gyro stabilizer in it so that you can walk and talk. Gosh, you have a Blackmagic, right? I'm using a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera right now to film on, to do the stream. And that was $1,300. But yeah, this shoots 6K. It's super nice, 6K, but no raw footage. Sucks at low light. Terrible. If I were to try to film with this thing right now in this light, it would be terrible. Terrible quality, noise everywhere. This thing right here, this is a GH5S. This shoots amazing low light. However, it's not stabilized at all, so every little jitter that you make with your arms goes away. But it also shoots 240 FPS. Find me a Canon that shoots 240 FPS or 180 FPS. This shoots 180 FPS. This shoots 240 FPS, and this crappy camera shoots 120 at 1080, super cropped in. It's terrible, terrible quality. So these are good. This is great for slow motion and low light. This is good for vlogging and moving around, and 6K, super high quality. And then this right here shoots raw footage, which means if I like have way too much brightness, or it's like basically like black in here and dark, you can't see anything, I can take it and I can come back in here and I can adjust the camera settings and fix it later. So I could shoot basically way too bright and then fix it later on my computer. So why do you always have black bars in your videos? I know it triggers you, but if you can see it on the stream right now, it's because there's two different resolutions in a camera. You have Cinema 4K, which gives you a wider picture, but like smaller vertical, which is what I shoot in. I shoot in Cinema 4K. That's why you see the black bars on my videos most of the time. And then there's regular 4K, which is less wide, less pixels overall, so it's slightly lower. Anyways, that's how it works. Cameras with Josh, 101. I should review these. They're so good. Look, I will just show you. Do you know of a camera that's a good all-rounder for vlogs and live streaming? This GH5 will do fine. Just get a Canon Rebel T5 would do fine. This shoots 4K at 60 FPS, shoots 6K at 24 FPS. What's the brand? It's Panasonic. Just keep in mind, autofocus sucks. It works. It's better than it was, but yeah. Recommendation for high quality vlogging camera under $800, Canon T5 or a used GH5. Sony. Oh yeah, the Sony A5100, the Sony not the A7, the Sony, what is it? I want the little flip up that just came out the other day. I don't know, it just depends. But this shoots 1080, 4K. Have a good lunch after the day. Thank you. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah. This'll future-proof you. Pretty old. Here, look, I'll show you. 1 second. Just stay with me.
Mic on.
We're gonna go to different mic mode while I show you some camera settings. Then I'm gonna leave because I think we've done enough branding. Does this still work? The mic is on. I don't know, I gotta take this off. Alright, whatever.
Mic off.
John Miz. Okay, alright. What I accomplished in my 22nd year. I'm 22. Okay. Come back in for a sec. Why is this slanted? It doesn't need to be slanted, really. This could just be flat, and you could be half and half. You don't need to glow, and if you do, put the text in front. And then over here, this text is underneath the watch later, so I would probably keep all this on the left side, make it a lot bigger, and then zoom in you a lot. If you're gonna make a bold statement, I'm a 22-year-old virgin without a job, birthday video, you're gonna get clicks, probably. So zoom in a lot. You like the Elite Dangerous stuff? Yeah, that's what this is. It gets kind of annoying though. If I don't play any audio in a minute, it kind of It says it's gonna turn off, so. Is it working? Okay, hold on. Alright. This would be fine if you moved yourself over to the right more and move this up to the left more. All the tabs. Yeah, so many tabs. There's more tabs than like when I'm done with the hub. This is a joke. This is a joke. Nobody got the joke. That's fine. That many tabs of Chrome. I got 64 gigs of RAM. Should be okay. I'm doing okay. $20 gigs of RAM right now. These are too bright. These thumbnails are too bright. I have all the RAM for the video editing. It's not for... It's for scrubbing through my videos and rendering. Yeah. Just improve my thumbnails. Yeah, basically. Did you improve them? Like all of them? Oh. Alright. I'm going to show you a couple things with the camera settings just so I can show you what it looks like. Explain real quick. Difference in color. So this is what shooting raw looks like. Almost no color. And this is what it looks like when I grade it. Okay? I shoot for. This is what it looks like. This is what Ultra HD looks like. This is what 1080 looks like. Cropped. At 4K, cinema, regular. I like cinema. I like color correct. Right? That's it. Those are the settings of the film cam. I like Ultra HD the most. This is the most quality. Yeah, it's a film camera. It doesn't have autofocus, so if I can't reach the lens, I'm not in focus. Anyways, this is a weird song, so I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna go have a nice lunch and work out. So it's gonna be good. Thanks for hanging out. I hope I helped you guys somewhat. And yeah, I'll be back maybe later for a video. It depends. Depends on how long I'm at the gym. Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the donos. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry if I didn't get to you. I'm out.